And it's time for every fox's favorite late night talk show, Fox Talk, the show that all the foxes are talking about. And here's the hosts of tonight's Fox Talk, Consumer Fox and Fabulous Fox. No relation. Fox Talk, all the foxes are talking about Fox Talk.
Good evening and welcome to Fox Talk. My name is Consumer Fox and I'm fabulous. And together we are a couple of foxes out on a quest to find out what is it of today's world that foxes are talking about. And then let's touch on some of those subjects. Really, I got my touch on a few moments ago. It was with this very fluffy and fuzzy blanket. Oh, it was so difficult to put down. Really, was it a Snuggie? No, it was something a little less lame. What's lame about a Snuggie? Think about it, a blanket that you wear like a robe on backwards. I mean, who came up with that idea? Somebody who's actually very intelligent to make such a product that keeps us warm in the winter nights. Yeah, speak for yourself. My idea of keeping warm is snuggling up to somebody nice, warm and fuzzy and has a caring heart and loves to cuddle. Well, that sounds like pretty much anybody that you've brought home, but I was plainly talking about wrapping yourself up in a nice warm fuzzy blanket while reading a story or watching telly and eating popcorn. Don't forget the hot cocoa. Oh yes, can't leave out the hot cocoa with marshmallows. The best cocoa in the world has marshmallows. Oh, why am I reminded of Grandma's house? Well, don't know. Probably because of the hot cocoa and marshmallows. Well, probably, but my grandmother really did go all out for herself when she made hot cocoa. Did you know that she used to use real chocolate? She used to melt by herself. Oh, it was so divine. I thought foxes weren't allowed to eat chocolate. Well, some are, some aren't. A lot of us are allergic to chocolate, but not me. I must guess I'm one of the lucky ones. Anyway, so this is Fox Talk, where we get to talk about all things foxy. Let's start with you. What have you been up to this Halloween? Well, I haven't been up to much. Just trying to find some peace and quiet away from that dang blasted door that kept going off all hours of the night. Well, you know those trick-or-treaters, they never give up. Unfortunately, we lost all of our candy somehow, somewhere. I don't know where, but I would check Wayne's stomach for that. What do you mean? You think that he went and ate all of our candy again? Oh, I wouldn't put it past him, mate. You know what he did last year? You are totally right. I am going to get that ferret. Well, later. Right now we got a show to do, mate. So anyway, this is the segment of the show where we talk about foxy things. Just what foxy thing are we going to share with our audience tonight? Well, let's see. Well, we'd like to take things from a serious and not so serious point of view, from a rural and not so rural point of view, from a feral and not so feral point of view. Well, we got points of views going out all over, and none of them meeting in the middle, and that's the way us foxes are in the wild, and not so wild. For instance, how is your high-rise apartment living? Oh, it's fabulous. I get room service brought to me every single morning. Yes, well, us feral foxes in the wild, we have to go out and hunting for our food, and there's nobody to bring it to us. Oh, well, you guys got it rough. I mean, I know roughing it when I see it, and boy, that is roughing it. Well, your idea of roughing it is no cheese on your pizza. Oh, are you kidding me? Who would eat cheese pizza without the cheese? I mean, honestly, that would be like hot cocoa without the cocoa. It would just be water. Ew. What sewer did you crawl up out of? Oh. Well, I'll know one thing's for sure. When it comes to family, we both have it very similar. Oh, that's right. Nothing says at home when you're talking family. The gatherings and Christmas time and Thanksgiving. The fights that we usually have. Oh no, are you kidding me? I'm the one with the fights. Like when Uncle Harold comes over and tries to get my Aunt Louise, try to be gross in front of the family. Oh my goodness, they can go on such rampages together. Oh, you haven't seen rampages like me and Mange. I think we could tear through it whole entire Thanksgiving and ruin an entire meal in 2 seconds flat. Well, that's better than our family. course, when Mom makes the turkey, everybody gets full. And if you walk away from our table hungry, then you should have thought better, because it's all your fault. Can I come over to your house for Thanksgiving this year? Oh, sure, why not? There's always room at our table for another fox. You just have to pretend like you're my date. Your date? I don't bloody think so, mate. I got it. Why don't you come out to the woods, for Thanksgiving out in the wild? I'd rather hang myself with my shoelaces. Okay, well, you don't wear shoes. Then I'll hang myself with somebody else's shoelaces then. Whatever scorches your shorts there. I don't wear shorts. Oh. So, mate, why don't you come out to the forest with me on this Thanksgiving? Oh, I can see it now. All of us sitting around the campfire eating sticks and tumbleweeds. Sticks and tumbleweeds? What are you bloody on about, mate? We go hunting for all food. Ew. And I suppose you got all the spices and seasonings right there in your little campsite? Well, no, not quite. We just throw it over the fire. How primitive. Ew. You don't even have microwave ovens? What's wrong with you people? Well, this is the way we live out there in the woods. I'm thinking second thought. Yours is a high-rise apartment, right? Well, yes it is. And, I'll have to be my companion. Your escort, companion, date, whatever you want to call it. Huh. Well, count me in. Are you serious? Do I sound serious? Oh, I'm so fabulous and super. Oh, I knew you'd come around. Oh, wait till you meet Mom. You're gonna love her all to crazy. As long as you don't act too forward with me, because remember, it is a bloody act after all. Oh, so you're not really serious about getting with me later on tonight for a little snuggling? Oh, don't snuggle, thank you. Well, that's your problem. You just need to open up a little bit, show a little tender side. Show me you've got a heart. Oh, I got a heart. It just beats for another species. Coming to you direct from Fox Talk, we are just deciding what we're going to do for future plans for Thanksgiving, and hopefully everybody has a safe one out there this year, because Thanksgiving out there is quite rough, and especially if you're living out there in the woods, you never know what stray bullet's going to hit you when you're thinking somebody's going to take aim at a turkey and end up missing and shooting a poor defenseless fox in the wild. Yes, and I've seen that happen several times. Like, when was the last time you actually taken a look at nature shows? They're always so dead on precise, but what they don't show you is when they miss all the time. They never air that. They figure it's bad for ratings. Well, they actually miss. Well, you can't be 100% accurate like a regular real marksman. You have to miss a few times. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen, like, any mishaps on any of those nature shows? No? Well, that's because they edit out all the good stuff. The stuff that they really don't want you to see. So that your impression of them is that they're picture perfect every time. Exactly. Now, how many times have you been out in the woods where you went out hunting and you actually missed your target? None, actually. I don't carry firearms. I just use my instincts and my razor-sharp claws and me teeth. Wow. I guess that is more accurate than a gun any day. Oh, well, of course it is. Close-range combat. How can you miss a blow when you're at close-range combat? Don't you know anything? I mean, that's the problem with guns. Guns are made for people who have either good aim or really don't want to be involved in hand-to-hand combat. Or, in your case, claw-to-mouth combat. Exactly. So, all hail the feral foxes of the world. We're going to Thanksgiving this year, and we're thinking about raiding your turkey farms. Oh, don't do that. Just buy them at the store. They're only 89 cents a pound. You can afford that. 89 cents a pound? Yeah. And I don't have to pluck no feathers. No, of course not, silly. Of course it comes in the store, ready for baking. Baking? You mean in an oven? No, I mean in a kiln. Of course in an oven, you silly buns. Your date. That's right. Oh, I don't have to do the cooking or the plucking of the plumage. Nope, just come over with your appetite and sit down in a chair and make yourself a plate. There's not just turkey there, is there? Oh no, contraire. We have stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, sweet potato fries, and cranberry sauce, and bean casserole, and the stuffed cabbage that will really make your taste buds zing. I love you. Oh. That's all the time we have for today's Fox Talk. I'm gonna take my date and we're gonna go celebrate Thanksgiving. Ta! Let's talk more about cranberry sauce. Is it ocean spray? Oh, you better believe it. On home.
Fox Talk, all the foxes are talking about Fox Talk.
Ba, ba.